And so in today's reading from Matthew chapter 21, we have Jesus' triumphant procession into Jerusalem, not on a white stallion, but on a humble donkey. Jesus was trying to give his people hope, and this is the point here of this brief reflection today, because we all need hope. I need hope. I'm sure you need hope as well. Jesus was attempting to give his people hope, but in a very humble fashion, because he came not as conquering king. He'll do that with his second coming. But now he was entering Jerusalem as the humble, suffering servant on a donkey, entering, giving hope, but in a different way. And in this reading from Matthew 21, we have a quote from Zechariah chapter 9. This took place, Matthew tells us, to fulfill what was spoken by the prophet Zechariah. Tell the daughter of Zion, behold, your king is coming to you, humble and mounted on a donkey, and on a colt, the foal of a donkey. Scholars tell us that when quotes are given in the New Testament, much of the time, because Jews knew and well-schooled Gentiles knew so well the Bible, they knew that the reference was not just to that single verse, but it was to a number of other passages in that same portion of Scripture. With that in mind, what do we have in the next verse after 9:9? I've got my Old Testament here, and I'll read the second half of verse 10. He will proclaim peace to the nations. His rule will extend from sea to sea, and from the river, that's the river Euphrates, to the ends of the earth. What's the point here? Jesus, with this triumphal entry into Jerusalem on a donkey, a humble, triumphant entry, is wanting to give hope to his people that the end of suffering and turmoil and fear is coming. It's coming. Nothing can separate us from the love of God, and we need to entertain hope. On this Palm Sunday, as we prepare for Holy Week, I want all of you in our FOCUS family and others who may be listening to have hearts filled with hope.